did all this come from?
Every ship that could escape fled Earth during the collapse. They made it this far. I guess they died out here.
It's a graveyard. How did the Awoken survive?
No one knows.
Intruder bearing 127, you have crossed into the realm of the Awoken. State your business or be fired on by order of the Queen.
Don't look at me. Better say something.
We are from Earth. We're here to seek the Council of the Awoken.
Conform to my trajectory. Any deviation will be taken as an act of aggression.
Looks like we're in the right place.
Why is the right place always so terrifying?
So, these are the trespassers demanding an audience.
We didn't mean to trespass.
The Queen herself judges who may or may not enter the realm. Me? I see no reason she should be available for whatever washes up at the reef. But here we are.
We've come to ask for help.
Follow!
It is afraid of the fallen. It does not understand these ones are mine.
Apologies, Your Grace.
I am a Guardian from Earth. We're searching for the Black Garden.
Why?
We seek to destroy the darkness at its heart.
You want to turn it into a battleground? How unimaginative.
Do you know where it is?
Everyone knows where it is. The hard part is getting in.
Can you help us?
And why would we do that?
The Queen requests counsel with her brother.
Yes, that's good. That's good. Why not? We'll make you a key. How's that? All we need is the head of a Vex Gate Lord.
A Gate Lord? We...
Why do you want a Vex head?
Oh, we don't. And I doubt we'll get one either. But it's your only hope of getting into the Black Garden.
We will return.
Or die on Venus. Either way.
I wish you'd check with me before making insane promises. If we want to take down a Gate Lord, we've got to find out how these machines operate. Let's find the biggest one we can, pull out its brain, and see what we can learn about them. Okay, there's a big Vex signature just up the coast. Let's kill it, whatever it is, and bring its mind core to one of the old Academy research labs.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see chat. Yeah. Grabbed a 1 month of live. Recently, YouTube. Great. I wasn't nearly as big into D1 as I was in D2. Revisiting it with a lot more vested interest in it. I played so much. Nice seeing how many people are actually. Going to the tower the day the bad announcement came out. Build, push it. You can't do tricks on sparrows back here. And Bulls ring. The difference between the two games for me is ridiculous. I think I did one Nightfall.
A ridiculously large Vex emission.
In D1 and in D2
Sounds
I've
like
got
what we're looking for.
like Grandmaster, Conqueror, Gilded 16. Who's the most standard. So I'll update.
Fascinating. Let's head for that research station. Their mind cores are actually biological, not relative to any known life forms recorded. Maybe the Collective's research can tell us more. These ruins predate humanity by a few billion years. Vex are coursing through
Vault
them.
of Glass.
research station. Nice work. There's got to be a central terminal around here. Found one. Let's see if I can get it to work. It's revivable. I'll see what they discovered here. Vex, they're coming. Share one mind across 1 million units. That's why they react so fast. Amazing. They can warp across star systems in an instant. Done? I know how to find a Gate Lord. Each Vex is part of a giant network that spreads through the mantle of the entire planet. If I can just get into their system, we can draw a Gate Lord out.
I don't know. Like, I miss it, and it's nice to play, but they are not similar games. Like, so much slower. Everything feels so much slower, and definitely a little bit more tank-like. Like, you're slower, enemies are tougher. You gotta hide more. Yeah, it's definitely a lot of the quality of life stuff is a big part of that, too. Like, the UI, a bit of a mess. There's parts I like of it, like, looking at the map and seeing all the little markers is nice. Like, the map's a little, like, more personality. Though, I don't know, maybe the new destinations, everything seems a little nicer in this. Don't miss having to go to orbit every time I want to go anywhere, though. Or engrams sitting in my inventory. I like that. Oh, I meant enemies in D1 just feel tougher, but I mean, to be fair, I am leveling up, but the new patrol difficulty update in D2 does sound a good idea. I don't know if there's enough draw there to come back still, but I'll get my titles and then see what's left to do. I guess Sparrow Racing. Yeah. I mean, it depends on what you're doing. The general gameplay is definitely way easier. In this, you're a slow-moving tank, and in D2, you're a fucking god just flattening armies. Well, that can be fun. It's not hard.
Be sure you know what the rain comes
Even
back
doing
before I
GMs.
get
GMs are
bored.
not nearly as difficult as they used to be.
Oh dear.
What are you doing here? Come here. I don't like this quest screen. Quest screen's a mess. I'm not even supposed to be here. I'm supposed to go do... D2 has some hard stuff, but not enough. Not enough stuff that's like a... challenging you as often. Like, they tried doing the higher difficulty campaign. And fucking Edge of Fate higher difficulty game. Fun. It's fair. I wasn't super into D1 because I didn't have friends playing it.
The more I understand why our
Played through the
exoplanet is
stories,
so
did a little
worried
bit,
about them.
but D2 I
During
got
the collapse,
really
they
into.
transformed the planet Mercury into a machine in days.
I'm not gonna say
They would have spread to
that
every
Edge of Fate and
planet if the
Regnades
Traveler
were.
hadn't stopped them.
The game died for a reason.
We need to get into the Black Garden.
But I'll miss constant story update.
We need a Gate Lord's head.
Dungeons. I love dungeon. That's where I found the difficulty. I soloed every dungeon. Don't think I ever want to do it again, but it was fun to do.
First thing we're going to have to do is get me into the Vex network so I can lure out a Gate Lord. I'll lead the way. Here's what we have on Gate Lords. 3 stories tall, protect the realms the Vex keep locked out of time. Time? That can't be right.
Yeah, there isn't much of a mystery in D2, that's true. Yeah, it doesn't. I wish they gave some kind of overall dungeon title, like Dungeon Master or something like that. I love getting all the individual ones, but kind of some sign that shows that you really invested in all of them at the same time. I'm gonna try and get the Pantheon one. Fuck, that's gonna be wrangling 6 friends together. It's gonna be hard. That's the real challenge.
I'm picking up a heavy conflux nearby. I can use it to get into their network.
That mystery could have been brought back, though. I mean, I know you can't just add new planets and destinations ever, but if we had gone to a new solar system where everything was different, that's I guess that's Destiny 3. That have new enemy races and new locations we didn't know anything about. What is going on with the fucking trackers? Interact. Yeah, really.
And I thought you had the hard job. Okay, we've got to head for a place called the Endless Steps. That's where we'll find the Gate Lord.
It's sad because they tried. I feel like they tried to bring some of that back with Kepler, and they just missed. Like there was more Metroidvania style, like these secrets and unlocks and everything. But it was just so. I don't know. The idea was there, but the execution failed miserably. You have to explore new secrets and shit, but it's just claustrophobic. It becomes annoying to navigate. I don't know what the solution would have been, but they didn't either. Just more new planets, I guess. I'm not hating on Bungie.
To find the Gate Lord, I sort of had to mess with all their transfer gates here.
Decade of lots of
You're
fun
probably
with it.
going
It's
to
just
have
bad
your
to see
hands
it
full.
die. Actually. On top of that, to die in like I'm coming back and playing D1 in the very first mission. I can't do that in Destiny. I would love to do that. Go back and play the Red War, beat the Curse of Osiris, like play through all of it in order.
The
Possible.
gates are waking. They'll keep coming unless you can shut
They
them
don't
down.
have the resources, time, money, anything to do it even if they wanted to. Unless Sony really wants to make a big swing, which clearly they
We've got to
didn't.
destroy the gates.
The full remaster, complete Destiny 2. Be awesome.
They're still coming. Kill those gates.
Oh right, it's actually the game, right? That doesn't-
That worked. Keep it up.
Yeah. Yeah. I think they've got a better chance of making more content just because they're like the Sony. They bought Bungie and then gave up on them. With Microsoft, 343 is Microsoft. So they're more deeply embedded in the company. They're more likely to get resources even when they shouldn't. Like, what is this? They're remaking Halo on PS5 now? Like, what? So weird. I mean, I'm gonna play it. But such an odd choice. What is it? Is it Halo Studios a thing? It sounds like if it existed, it'd be for making a show. The show that was. I've not been into Halo since. I like the grappling hook, but want more Destiny. Let's go. Why did I have a friend? For me, I guess maybe it more depends on the cost. Like, I don't want to buy full like $90 or $100 master. And the Goblin Sword. I don't remember this. 8 hobgoblins when I don't have anti-period to fuck them up. Yeah, exactly. Remaking it and just making it look nicer. I don't even know if they're... Well, they're adding like a prologue mission or something. A couple... It is mostly just look at some real fights. Fucking... There was a time where it was like, this franchise is just gonna go forever. Change. Good calls. Witch Queen Day. Constant seasons and stories. Let's take episodes back. Good enough. Nova sucks. Give my Slova back. Yeah, I haven't seen much of it, just like when they first showed or whatever it was. It'd have to be like, I don't know, $30. And I'd have to have people play it co-op. I'm not playing.
And that is where we'll find the Gate Lord. Let's go.
Yeah. I mean, if fucking, was it Oblivion, or not Oblivion, Skyrim can do it every 4 years for an increased cost every, why wouldn't it? I'm debating going back and playing, maybe I'll replay a couple dungeons. Like some of the earlier ones would be fun to roll through with a lightsaber. There's no way in hell I'm playing Ghosts of Deep again. They already forced me to do it for that event last year. Right to the 9? What do you remember what's called? It was already annoying enough to replay it. And I'm doing solo again. But Duality... Maybe Prophecy. Oh, I did Prophecy recently too. A couple that might read it. Avarice wouldn't be too. There's a couple I don't. Most of them I don't have flawless. So. That is nice. actually pretty sure the new dungeon armor set launch is supposed to be. I would throw a lightsaber right now and just I'll be dead. Not a god here. Okay. There's no multiplayer? Really? Like no co-op or no competitive like PvP? So those are I'm not super surprised there's no PvP, but if there's no co-op, I'm not playing it.
I guess you're going to have to step inside the ring.
Okay, well, I can't say I'm super surprised by that, but that's not great considering that was one of their... A lot of people, that was like the thing to do with it. Fighting people already? I thought it was further in. As far as this game is harder in a lot of ways, but I feel like the boss's health bars are tiny. Not that story bosses are hard. Fuck. I missed my rift. I'll come to it. Yeah, Avarice is definitely... I feel like I've done that one well. That one's... Let's be real, that one's kind of... That one felt like a freebie. The hardest part, I think, to me was not dying on the last Sparrow jump. So I was really bad at that. Like, if you got past that point, I was like, oh cool, I've done it. It's already in the bag. The boss isn't hard, it's just patience. You know, Ghost in the Deep is fucking torturous. I think it's better now. I think they've done enough patches that the damage isn't really as excruciatingly painful, but I'm not sure.
Nice work. This better get us into the Black Garden. Let's go get our key from the Queen.
Oh, okay. Let me turn the... I don't think I can turn my mic up. I'll turn the down a little. Hopefully that's a better... I guess it's hard to tell when there's nothing off. Yeah, I have it set right now that if I turn it higher, I'll start clipping pretty easily. I just had the game at like max volume and it shouldn't be.
It is alive. And still has its ball.
There is no shame in running away, Guardian. Apart from the cowardice and failure of it. It's an excellent strategy.
We didn't run.
Was no Gate Lord slain, brother?
Oh, we slayed a Gate Lord.
Ghost? We need to find the Black Garden.
They don't even know where it is.
Let us tell them. Search the Gate Lord for that which gains them entrance.
Why? If you wish them certain death, just kill them here.
Often when we guess at others' motives, we reveal only our own.
My motive is simply loyalty.
I mean, if I had more, like I don't have a mixer or anything. I'm sure if I had more hardware, I could tweak the shit out of stuff. But
And a sister.
fortunately for me, I
Then
can't do this as a
please.
job. I would love to.
Take what is required.
Oh shit. Oh. Ah, who needs agility?
Dead, unfortunately. A wasted journey, I'm afraid.
Perhaps,
Shit,
but I think these ones resourceful. We gift it, in sympathy for their traveler.
This before they changed how ads worked on YouTube. Actually,
Mars,
I had one
84
video that
north,
for no
32
fucking
east.
reason
Meridian Bay.
got millions of views. Not exaggerating. And then they're like, hey, you know what? We're gonna take ads off that video.
I have shown
Fucking
you
Surgeon
benevolence,
Simulator.
Guardian.
God, it's too bloody.
Should the Awoken ever need an ally, I will call on you
Bullshit.
and expect you to answer.
She's saying you owe us, Guardian.
I understand. Your Grace.
Good luck getting through the exclusion zone.
Yeah, it's got the top 3 videos are 1 million, 2.5, and 3, and all 3 of Oh, they're not limited. One of them has no ads, period. The other 2. Yeah, there you go. Oh, they show you how much I made. That would be nice if that was still. Oh well. I do it for fun. Yeah, YouTube's mean. I don't know. They say it's automated, but then you ask for a human to double check stuff and they agree with it, and I'll keep doing it. It's just fun to do. Takes off someday, that'd be nice. Not consistent. Give a shit about algorithms and the correct, like, specific bullshit you have to do.
I am authorized to
get
transmit and receive
put on the
bounties from the
whatever
tower.
high SEO and all that.
All roads clear.
Just do it for yourself, and hopefully somebody else likes it.
Yes. They've converted an old storage mill. Best engine coolant distillery
Welcome to the Vestian Outpost, Guardian. You and I are gonna hunt some wolves together.
No, we're not.
Take a
That
walk
is
around.
not the main story. I
Some
don't.
interesting allies here.
I already fucked up and did the first mission of Dark Below by accident.
Yes, yes. A guardian. You
Want the purple dots to go.
Of House Judgment. I will help you track the wolves. And you will say good things to Petra.
I look forward to conducting business with you. I hope not to disappoint you too much.
Yep, same.
Is that all?
Make them pay.
Let's see.
Game Grumps styled in what way?
I've never seen the light, the way it shows around you.
Just play. I mean, I feel like all they do is just play whatever they feel like. I guess they have got recommended stuff sometimes, but
Now
no, I
see
don't
why
want to.
Osiris
I can
is
make
interested
progress
in
on.
you.
Why do I feel like there was something
Perhaps you can help me.
I can jump to and collect up here?
We're going to war.
This
God, it's been
is
so long
the
since I played
lead,
this.
Guardian.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair.
Ready for an adventure, Guardian? The Queen's wrath is at your side. Let the hunt
I feel like that's part of what
begin.
would have helped me get more into consistency. I had a friend who were that into doing it. But it's easier to play off of a friend or somebody else chat and voice chat than it is just talking to a screen by yourself. For me, at least. Some people, that's their whole thing, but...
Guardian.
Where to get to the bottom? I don't know if I've ever seen that. They just do. Tower Collective. Illusions. It's okay. I might at the hour mark pivot and do some D2 conquests just for the sake of it. I haven't done any progress towards my final Grandmaster building. But I'd have to use randoms. Kinda why. Just the frame rate.
These coordinates put the gate to the Black Garden near the lost city of Freehold. It's been buried in the sand since the collapse. Now, the Cabal occupy the area, and most of Mars. No one gets through their
Oh, I
exclusion
missed this
zones.
Mars. They never brought this back to D2. Oh, for sure. Yeah, that'd be great.
Great. The gate to the Black Garden is miles from here. And the Cabal got a lock on orbital communication. If you want your Sparrow, you're going to have to break into one of their bunkers and disable the system.
Wait, is this... Did they reuse this
Here's what I
area?
have
They
on the
did.
Cabal. 800 pounds and highly militarized.
D2 stole this
They blow
area
up planets and moons
for
just for getting in their way.
the
Just
Dead
so you know
Messenger
what we're dealing
quest.
with.
Forgot about that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, even if at the time people would complain about Curse of
You're
Osiris
inside.
and
My
Warmind
advice,
not quite as much,
avoid engagement
I'd still
until
like
you
to have
understand
it. Like, have all the expansions and seasons so you could play through everything in order. And I know the game would be fucking huge if they did that, but I don't care. I'll buy a separate hard drive for Destiny. Figure out, console users figure it out. They could take that one thing that Halo did kind of right, like Master Chief Collection, where you could pick and choose which ones are installed at once. Not to have everything installed. As far as just the story missions, at least.
I don't need an access key. DOS is more complicated. Oh.
But again, that would require
fail-safe.
people, time, resources I just don't have anymore.
Guess that was their failsafe.
Oh yeah, I don't have a shotgun anymore. I do have a buddy who wanted to play through all this with me, but he keeps being unavailable at the same time as me. So, in future, I'm going to be playing through this as much as I can throughout the 1 month I bought online for. And in future streams I might have a co-op buddy in here with me. Yeah. Well, especially with the sneak drop of Whisper. Never get surprises like that anymore. There's no War Beast in this one, right? That was a D2 thing?
Sparrow is accessible. Let's head toward the gate.
That's part of my problem is my work schedule. I switch between nights and days all the time.
The Cabal appeared to be at war with the Vex here. Maybe they know something about the gate.
I feel like there was
There's a few outposts nearby. Let's check
Thinking
them
of
out.
the moon. Okay, yeah, I thought so. I feel like they're supposed to be taken
If you
during
wanna
this
get
part
in
of the
middle,
story, but sure.
That's your call. An outpost should be up ahead. I can dig into their systems and see what I can find about the gate.
I'm genuinely considering getting back into Destiny Rising just for something to do. I played it for like a couple weeks when it came out, and they've only made it better. They got rid of all the mobile energy bullshit. Weird as a game as it is.
Find out who's in charge and take their keys.
Oh, where's the tracking? I clicked on the... Swear to God, I put tracking on. I know it's not going to be as good as the Slova, but holy shit, it doesn't track at all. Alright, this time, shotgun. Shotgun. Can't break the turrets off in this one either. Fuck. Yeah, I have noticed that. Recharge is nice. Great, don't have range too for melee in this game. Right now, at least.
There's another Cabal post right near the gate. Let's hope this key works.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the update goes. I know it's not going to keep me busy for very long. Might get back in Division 2. That's something. Me. Now this area. Is this where we enter the Black Garden from?
That's the gate. We won't get in until we wait the Gate Lord's eye.
Oh, nope.
Let's see what they know about the gate. Impressive. The Cabal managed to penetrate the Vex cognition mesh. There's a lot here. I'm not sure they even understand what the gate is. But if we're going to wake the Gate Lord's eye and get into the Black Garden, looks like we're going to...
Range on that sucks. See Ingram. Hey, trash. That's something I've been thinking about. I haven't done a lot of videos in a while. Doing a best of in general, or even a best of, like, to honor the end of Destiny, nothing all. I think I got the day off, but the 8th and the 9th off work, so it might take highlight room. It's sad 'cause I did a compilation, like a best of for every season up until Witch Queen, maybe? And then I accidentally lost a year of videos because I thought I'd already made the next... Lost a full year. You probably put more effort in than I do. I'm lazy. Must. Oh, I did some Lightfall stuff. Remember doing? Sure. Right, because I lost a year, but it came back in. Did Season of the Deep, Witch, and Witch. I need to do his final shape. Yeah, I should do that.
These engrams predate the collapse. That looks fishy. Careful.
The Hive called to you too.
I want to do real quick, actually. Damn.
Lost to receive. What do you think?
Yeah, that's a long compilation. Fuck.
Any of this help? I knew you'd take care of it.
Oh, I forgot that was a choice, and I just clicked on the first thing I saw. I need legs. Well, definitely not those legs. Makes sense. Like every 3 months or so, you do a. I did that for a while, where I called it just 3 months of gaming, and I would just take my favorite clips of whatever game I played. But
Good day, Guardian.
oh, I can hear the Destiny 2 music in the back. Let's check. Yeah, I need to pick a lane stick. I would add 3 months of any clips I liked that chunk to one video, and but it just became a thing where I wasn't playing enough games and people were busy. Do I want to do a comparison of? Got him. Just link people.
We need to get a hold of this.
Oh, that's fair. If it's your own definition, that works. I'm trying to slap a little window of D2 in, but my OBS doesn't want to capture others. That's... Oh, there it is.
So what's the situation?
Pretty sure I caught. I'll prop it up once it actually wants. Now, what is next? Nice. Might take a break and either do D2 or I'm just gonna try a game called Years of Ale.
I have a plan to charge the Gate Lord's eye, deep in their warbase.
Oops.
On a Vex spire that connects to
Sounds
the Black
a
Garden
day.
Gate. We free that spire, we can charge the eye. We'll be hitting the Cabal where they're the strongest. So I hope you're ready for war.
Oh, of course, now my D2 wants to load up.
Here we go. Let's fight our way into their warbase.
Of course, now I can't see his face, so. His helmet. Helmet. Of course, I can't do it D1, can I? Definitely not that I'm in story now. I think that's what he looked. Yeah, too soon. D2 are over. It'll be interesting to see with the SRL coming back. I think they're bringing back to the original SRL armor and not adding new ones, which is going to feel odd. It's like you're saying, they have a very different look. Armor in D1 too. I'm assuming they had to like remaster it and great stuff. Thank you. Okay. I wanted to walk anyways. I don't remember what they said about how that'll work. So much of the update seems to be them trying to give us a final, like, good update that it would be a little sour
to the spire.
to pay for
Let's keep moving. I'll
SRL
scan
armor.
for a good vantage point.
I mean, at the same time, I kind of want to just spend money on them because it's the last time I'm gonna get to. Reload is slow. Hey, Sam. You're there. Yeah. Would be nice if they had left that as a permanent thing in there too, but I think I have a clip of it still. Where did those go? Where recordings go back? Pretty sure I capture gallery. Pretty sure, yeah. We're playing. Bastard go. Destiny running gun? That could be interesting. You see that for the update we're getting Callus back? One of the Pantheon bosses is gonna be Callus, like original Leviathan Callus, so that'll be... Oof. Okay. Hell, I miss even the bad raids. I miss Spire's stars. I want everything back. Eater of Worlds, definitely, yes. I like that better. Less, like, the final boss in Spire was just so tedious. Eater of Worlds was a bit more interesting. It was fun running around such a big area, too. Inside of a ship, but it's still, like, warehouse, massive size room. I don't know, it was cool. It was very cool level design.
That observation tower overhead. There's bound to be a way to locate the spire there.
I liked Eater. Jesus fuck, this guy's not fucking around. Maybe after, if I finish this before the update, which, including the campaign, like the expansions, I doubt I will. But if I do, I might replay the D2 campaigns, the full, the ones that are available.
Let's try that terminal. Come on, where is it? I got it. It's on the other side of another defense line. Well, if they didn't already know we're coming, they do now.
Ooh, undecided. Are we getting another Arms Day? That was a thing in D1? I don't remember that at all. But like I said, I didn't play it as much back here. Oh, okay. Oh. Is that the... Oh, tell me the character. I can't check it here. I think I didn't get any of them.
I think they just invited us in. Feels like a trap.
After this mission, I'll load into my main character.
Get ready. You know what happens when I open
How
doors.
little I have, maybe. Nah, I know I have got little. I was shocked by how little I had done when I opened it up the first time last week. I could have sworn I played more than I remember doing. Or that I remember doing more than I apparently did. Oh, thank you. Will take. Yeah, I picked up tracks. You know what? Doesn't seem to fucking work, so I'm amazing. Bloom is fun. Let's... Definitely. Where? Good number, good number. Ooh. I might... what else could I still want to get the Dark Sea. I haven't gotten lucky. I don't feel like soloing it again. Knock people into plane. It wasn't the worst thing. The boss arena could be a bit tedious and frustrating. They are going to make it harder once they nerf lightsabers. No more infinite tight blocking. I'd ever touch a Titan.
We have to cross that bridge. There's the spire. Straight ahead.
I have no idea what that means. Oh, honeycombs, yes. I read it quickly. I thought you said combos, and I was very confused.
I'll wake the eye.
Jesus, the Scion Blast feels way more intense.
There, a conduit to the spire. Get me close.
I don't know. I can't confidently say yes or no. I don't think so, though.
I have no idea what's about to happen.
Music to me is just the end of Warden of Nothing. I'm really hoping that the update puts the menu music off. Like the Star Wars music, inspired music, it's been nice, but if we're gonna end the game with one update, it better go back to the original soundtrack. I think it'd be really mean to do the Warmind had like the blaring horns every time you turned it on, bright white screen and like screaming horns. Fuck that thing. Hey,
The eye is charged. It's time to enter the Black Garden and finish
actually
this.
level. Am I really? Midgard. Rising Tide. Somebody on Reddit like ordered them all into what they thought was a good timeline order. I don't think it actually perfectly in game order. Thought the story might tell me to do it. Don't really care if you do it, apparently. Wolves. This checklist after. I'll do a summoning pit after. Actually, do I have any? See. During the original launch, D1? I remember I didn't play it at launch. I played it like maybe a little after Vault of Glass, so maybe like a month in. And it was a thing where my ex at the time, or my current, my girlfriend at the time, now ex, was really wanting to play it, and that became our long distance game. Oh, okay. That. Fuck, what was that?
These are mysterious.
18.
Good.
18.
Regards to your order, Warlock.
Ah.
These engrams are older than your order. But wisely come back before I get bored.
It sucks that they're not keeping seasonal events in D. Doesn't D1 still have dawning and all that?
Okay, yeah, that was a pretty face, Baron.
Yeah. I mean, I preferred when there was seasons because then we got updates more. Shit. Oh, should.
See you around, Guardian.
Quest-wise, I'm already ready for the final. Okay. This tells me. Place before. Decided that this. I mean, yeah, I guess if they're protecting the Black Garden, it makes sense that way. The lower level mission. Why isn't it part of the quest line? Odd. Possible. I definitely have at least a small fire team of people together. It's just a Pantheon. No, I don't know if we'll have a full Pantheon team ready or not.
We've got to find out where they're coming from.
Because some people... My team is basically people who grouped up to play the remake of King's Fall. And we just stuck around since then, but some people have fully stopped playing and uninstalled. Others are just taking breaks, like they're all over the place. But I know we've got at least...
We need to track down a conflux like we saw on Venus. There's reports of one not too far from here.
Not sure. Can't really tell until the update comes out and we'll see how many people are around. Sad, but everything they've shown off is definitely exciting. It's just hard to get too excited about grinding out new weapons and armor with nothing to do with it. No new dungeon or strike or raid or
it's only a matter of time
even like a seasonal activity.
One of their machines.
Public event distortions is it doesn't count. It seems like it's just something that would have been happening anyways, and now we just don't know what the story behind it was.
There's the conflux. This is part of an even bigger surge, coming from below the buried city. We'd better check it out.
Like the idea of a buried city, there's so much they could do with that. Imagine a dungeon in the buried cities of Mars. Or going to the homeland of the fallen or Cabal Empire cities, like Coruscant style. So much left we could do with this game. I don't just need to spend the goddamn money on it. This isn't buried. I want to truly buried. Fully underground. Destiny, but Metro. With me, Grift. Teammate. Believe me. I wish I'd do that more with people. Spawn to just group up with somebody entirely spontaneously. Yep, there it goes. Hi, Grift.
Looks like it's going to be dark in here for a while. Just aim right
Oh, fuck, what did I say? Oh, but like, as far as how many people are playing, it depends on how many people decide to show up. Like, I know at least 4 at minimum people I'll have in a group. But Pantheon, obviously, I need a full 6, so we'll see. Some people might show up, some people might not. Not everybody I know has got the day off either, so even the guy I know is definitely showing up. I know we'll have to leave for work, and I'm sticking around all day. Told my girlfriend that I will spend the weekend with her, but Tuesday, my final Destiny day. Well, you know what I mean. Final big Destiny day. I will check the channel out after the stream. This is like a level, I guess level 17 is right. For levels. Remember when D2 had levels? Or does it still? Do you start a fresh character? Do you start max level in D2 now, or... It's all power, I don't give a shit about levels anymore. Yeah, you get 1 week. You get the free marathon week for your birthday week. Which, I don't know. Part of me wants to not touch it because then it feels like you're telling Bungie and Sony they made the right call. But if we don't play Marathon or support them in any way, then the studio might just not exist. The fact that they're adding more PvE makes me more interested in it, but not Destiny. I don't know if that's worse. I just mean, I'm glad that there aren't levels, I guess, because it just felt pointless. Like, levels are just to get you through the story, and then in endgame, levels don't matter anymore, and you're just about power, which is just a different... It was just, I don't know, felt
They have transfer gates down here.
redundant
Shut them down.
to have levels and power, or light. I feel like they're trying to step towards getting rid of leveling at all in Destiny, but the game didn't. Never know. It worked in D1 because D1 only had the 2 or 3 years it existed, right? Like if it had existed for 8 years like D2, they would have started coming to the same problems. It's hard to keep giving people stuff to do and power to grind and have it feel like it mattered. Destiny 1 had an end, so it worked. Destiny 2, I mean, it went on so much longer than they probably initially thought it would that they had to keep making changes. I'm surprised we actually ended up with power in the end. I thought we would have removed it and just made everything a set difficulty by now. Yeah, Gears Final Shape came out. That should have been the next thing they were working on, but Sony said too much money. Oops. Somewhere out there's a world where, a timeline where that's what happened.
Up ahead.
I don't think it's impossible it could happen someday, but if it happens, it's going to be in like 10 years. It takes a miracle. Isn't this Firaxis Junction? Isn't this where the Renegade's supposed to be? Doesn't look like familiar at all. Right, grenade's not doing shit, eh? I mean, that would have been the original plan. If they were still at Activision, they wanted to do the same thing they did with Destiny 1, with 2 expansions and then a sequel every time. I don't think they're wrong to change it up, but they kept D2 going longer, maybe, than they should have before switching over. Final Shape was a natural end of the perfect time. It would have made sense. But they had already... I feel like they had already started switching resources to Marathon at that point.
That should slow them down.
Just a slow death from there.
A conflux is still active. Let me check.
You definitely could have skipped Shadowkeep, obviously. Wasn't great.
This isn't an invasion.
I don't know anything about Warframe, other than people compare it all the time, but it's similar enough of a game structure, I guess. I feel like I must have played it once. I must have launched it at some point. How did they manage that? The Destiny couldn't figure that out. They just kept loading the game file size. It was fucking crazy. That's like... If they had figured that out, we wouldn't have been sunsetting shit. Well, maybe. Part of sunsetting was also just old code that didn't work with new code. It was easier for them to do, but... I'm sure if file size wasn't an issue, it would have been higher priority to make it work. Black Garden, we finished. And then summon. Tells me it. Guess I'll do it. Do a little strike. Winning pits, and then we're up. This is a tie. Procedurally generated in fire. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So it doesn't have to save as many like fully constructed stuff if it can build them on the fly.
Abomination bred for
Makes sense.
unthinkable evil. We must pierce the veil of their summoning pits and destroy this creature before the Hive unleash it upon us all.
Definitely not the kind of system that Destiny could do, I feel like, though, with like they need stuff set in a certain way for that to be, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. For it to have secrets and like story attached to things, and maybe a specific game mode could use it. It's some kind of dynamic dungeon thing, but I can't imagine how Destiny could use that as a full map system. Yeah, for sure. There's definitely ways they could have done better. There's a lot of ways they could have done better. I mean, there is enough of like Hive and Cabal all have their own like design and architecture stuff that they always reuse in different patterns. There's definitely a way they could have procedurally generated stuff that made sense with each faction. Give me like a strike that's different every time or something. Procedurally generated strikes could definitely be a thing that existed.
It's reconfiguring. Hang tight.
Yeah, the Red War. That was dumb. Ow. Can't jump. Yeah, even normal strikes are a lot harder than I remember. Did the Stormcaller. Did some diddle fingers.
I'm starting to sense a pattern. Shouldn't be long.
Yeah, the whole we can't prove ourselves because we don't even have a way to look at our own game anymore. Like, what kind of fucking programming did you guys do? I like to think that everything's professional, but it doesn't sound like it.
Got it. The gate's opening.
Yeah, for sure. There would have been easy to look, just go on YouTube and find full playthroughs, which would have been enough. Would have been easier and made more sense. Probably a thing where they just don't understand the content they're judging well enough. Popping a Nova Bomb off in every room is nice. I look away for a second, and it's when there's a corner, of course.
Sounds like we're getting closer.
Oh, like legally, if it's not playable, they were like, "What are you talking about? This doesn't exist." They're not at fault if it's not a thing that's currently. Like, yeah, we broke the law, but we're not currently breaking the law. We got here. Orphan. Yeah, I'm coming, Citro. All folk. Oh, okay. Goodbye, door.
Well, at least it's chained up.
Oh, fucker. They're not gonna hang a snow bomb.
Finally, the abomination has been destroyed. The Vanguard will be grateful.
A creature of the dark has been slain, and our world spared another atrocity. But how many more hive abominations are still out there, growing among the darkness? I fear we may find out all too soon.
Worth it just for the power boosts. I don't want tank reload. Already bad. Black Garden. Original campaign was faster than. There's not many set pieces. Well, I guess these were all new at the time, so maybe that was a set piece.
I don't think we'll get a second chance at this. We pull this off, we can save the Traveler. If not, the Vex will seize our worlds. The Gate Lord's eye is still charged. Let's head for the gate.
Sick. Definitely see a lot more of those in D2 with people on Steam being able to change it whenever they want. Or no, I guess you can't do that anymore. Because now you have to actually pay for your name. You gotta commit to your bullshit name. Back in the early D2 PC days, though. Constantly. They are now, yeah. When it launched, it was just a Steam name, but then they did the whole Bungie name, linked Bungie account thing, and had this stuff. Maybe that was when they... I don't know. I'm mixing timelines up. There's so many different eras of D2. It was for a while. It wasn't on Steam, right? We were on Blizzard. I don't remember if Blizzard had display names like Steam does or not. I had installed that shit the second Destiny was gone.
Keep us out of the Black Garden.
I'm not a Blizzard fan. Did it. Come on. This guy will get the other.
I hope this works.
Yeah. Oh. Definitely understood that we were going in. Lassie, let's go.
If this is the Black Garden, it's not on any map of
Definitely
known
won't
space
abandon
and
me the next
time.
corner.
I guess we just keep going? They're in some kind of stasis.
No, Lassie. Friend. Drown. I guess I'll keep it on. It might be good for the boss. Do I have... Nope. Story not shared in D1.
There's something extremely dark down below. I think we found the Black Garden's heart.
Reminds me of Garden Salvation now.
The Vex here are powering that barrier. Take them out.
will be playing through... Oh, there's no one here. Whatever. For the VOD, I guess. I'll be playing through all the story and strikes, most likely, in order. But I think I'll stop after this mission for I think the main campaign's a good stopping point. I'd like to get through all of the main campaigns and strikes before Unite. Good progress today.
Dead end. The heart is just beyond here. This place is just one big machine. Get me close to the clusters.
No worries. Nice to talk to somebody during this for once.
Just need to break their manifold encryption. I did it. Let's hit the other one. It's working. A spire is forming.
I mean, there's a chance my next stream is just me playing all this again, but co-op. I don't know if I'll stream that or leave it offline until we're caught up to me. One buddy gets caught up to me. Probably just wait till we're caught up, because it's going to be boring to watch it twice.
All we need is permission to enter as a gate lord. The heart of the Black Garden. Well, here goes nothing. Or everything.
Oh no, the MacGuffin.
So, think you can kill a god?
Don't think I have a choice.
This room's familiar. Doesn't Garden of Salvation start pretty close to here? Like you go off that way or something?
heart is bringing that statue to life.
No, no worries. Lebrica, there it is.
The heart is dying. Keep fighting them.
Fuck, I fired everything in that first one. Yep, I got nothing. Great. Oh, fisticuffs only? Actually, I don't want you to punch me. Never mind. Bad call. I think at 30 FPS is just fucking... The previous streams I was using on Steam is a program, Lossless Scaling, in which basically I can force 60 FPS. But the input lag was rough. I can dial that in and play it at 60, that'd be nice. Hello, do you got ammo for me? No? Then fuck off. It would have been nice as part of the final update, in addition to everything else we've already talked about, would be the Menagerie and other stuff like that that were just fun, big activities that people miss. Menagerie was definitely one of the top ones, if not the hot top one. I mean, SRL was the top one. But as far as D2 original stuff, Menagerie was good stuff. Yeah, no, 100%. A PC version of this, I'd play it again. And we're doing it again. Playing it with all the quality of life and performance in D2 would be incredible. Fuck remastering Halo. Remaster this. So many games get, like Last of Us or Skyrim, that get multiple remasters. Where's my D2 or my D1 remaster? Get Neversoft on that. Or Vicarious Visions, or whoever was helping them out with Forsaken era. You shouldn't be allowed to make a live service game without a plan for what's going to happen when you're done with the update. How are you going to bring it all together, make it always playable? I know that'll never happen, but it just sucks to miss out and everything. Oh, come on, I have an overbind ready. Now there's only a statue. And there are no rockets still. I'm not sure. I know some of the side studios of Activision definitely helped with Forsaken. Whether it was just like doing one strike or helping out with like a couple of the weapon sets or something. I don't have heavy ammo sense. I don't remember if you can even get it before the end of the campaign. If I kill more goblins with snipers, it'll be nice to me. Nope. if Activision, not Activision, if Sony or Bungie or somebody announced that, hey, we're going to do something else in Destiny, it's going to take us 10 years before you can play it, even that would be good news at this point. It's the lack of any future right now that's so sad. I mean, I don't want false hope, but they told me, don't worry, it's coming, and they never did. That suck ass. But if they could promise something and actually deliver it, I wouldn't really care if it took a long time. At least knowing it's on the way. Mean a lot. Also, all Bungie was able to say was, they said something about, oh, we'll let you know when there's, oh sure, great, that's good timing. We'll let you know when there's more Destiny news. But that's not saying much. With GTA, you know they're gonna do more. They're not, and they're slow, but you know they're gonna do it. The fact that it keeps getting delayed is definitely a huge tease, but you know it's gonna come out. You know it's gonna be good. Destiny, we're just
to the traveler.
Just over.
The speaker is calling us home.
Ooh. I hope they do some kind of send-off event, like when they did the almighty ship crashing, and it was like a, I know it wasn't exciting, but it was like a big thing people could watch in the tower happening live. Like there's gotta be some kind of secret they're planning, some kind of community. Yeah. Gonna crash those servers. I mean, Bungie knows. They know we want to keep doing it. They want to keep doing it. But, yeah. I'm just repeating myself at this point. That wasn't too long. What did I do? 2.5 hours.
For centuries, we feared the forces of darkness
Not a long story.
massing against us. We sought to hide and cower beneath a broken god. No more. These guardians show us what we are, what we have always been, and what we will be again. We are what remains.
5.5 hours campaign.
And we will not be stamped out.
What? How they like made a combined trilogy remaster?
It's a day for
Can you imagine
prestigious
a
and medals.
full Destiny
But we
1
know
and
the real
2,
fight
all
takes place
seasons, all
out there.
expansions, like everything in one big complete game?
Take
Doesn't have
this.
to have live updates, just to have it all collected and working together.
There's so much more, Guardian. I've seen terrible things born out in the darkness. Every moment brings them closer. All ends are beginnings. Our fight is far from over.
Our fight is far from over is not a line I wanted to hear right now. Too soon. That's my first legendary weapon, so I guess. Wait. Okay, I thought I said 95. Like, I'm not. Why are you dropping me? I don't get why this game likes to drop power levels that are lower than your current level, but it requires a higher level than all the time. Done. Got axiom bolts. I could just try solar out for a while too. I don't really care about on a PvP self-res. But I still have to upgrade. Alright. I'll go up my engrams and then that'll be... Then what do we have? Post I'm following at least gives me a couple side stuff to do leading into the Dark Bullet. That's the Wolves is a lot more. Wait, what? There's a raid? I don't remember this being. Glass prison. The fuck is Skolas' Revenge? It's a Prison of Elders challenge. Why is this labeled as a raid? Fucking red. Made me think there was a raid that I hadn't heard about before. That was confusing. Oh, they had to put an asterisk on it. What's their asterisk? I know it's not a raid, but it's a similar level of difficulty. Yeah, that's not a... Again. Trick me. I do miss when they would do stuff like... I remember House of Wolves before it came out, that like there would start to be little factions running around patrol areas as an early tie-in to it. I miss when they would add little teases of upcoming content. D2 did it once or twice. Like when we had the like escaped prisoners before Forsaken came out. What is... Oh, okay.
I hope we helped you, Thornian.
Content. Like this. Can't use it, but why would I? It's worse. Well, that's enough for today. Thanks for talking to me today. Don't know when I'll be on next, but well, tomorrow, maybe later tonight. I'm not. Oh, if it's tonight, I'll be late, because I'm gonna go see Backrooms after dinner. But we'll see you next time on the way to House of Wolves.